Man, you guys are in luck today. Someone asked me how to replace a headlight on a new Cascadia. And you know what I said? I don't know. We'll figure your sucker out. Nah, don't even worry about that. It's just too easy. There's only a few bolts. Remove the stupid wiring, and you're done. Go to a dealer? Yeah, you're probably gonna pay. But you know what? I believe in you. Get some small sockets, and you can do the sucking yourself. There's no problem with this. All right, guys. So let's take a look.
For today's special, we will be doing a passenger side headlight. This is the part number. There it is. I was looking for it for a second. There it is, right there. Boom. Here is the actual headlight itself. Nothing special. 4 screws. Little nuts on the end. That's what it looks like. Man, it's so beautiful, cleaned up. Too bad it's not LED, right? But I know most people say that they have a hard time seeing for LEDs and not halogen. The reason we're going to be replacing this today, well, there could be any reason, right? Today's reason, melting. We got some issues. So today's reason, that sucker has melted. Oh, look at that. No bueno. All right, so on 2018 and up, obviously we have a heat shield here. Splash shield comes off with 4 bolts. So today's purpose, you don't have to remove it because you can easily get to them. But just so you'll be able to see everything, I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. All right, so for the splash shield, I got a 10mm and my big bad boy here. And best part, you got all these spots to put all your bolts. Badass. So that's what we're looking at here. So I'm gonna disconnect the wiring. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, as you can see, that one is burnt up pretty good, right? Oh yeah. All right, disconnect the wiring. Give it a little pinch and a pull, slap and tickle, good to go. All right, that's that. Now I got some bolts right here. So you can do it yourself. It's always better to get someone else just to hold the headlight so you know it doesn't fall on you. All right. What? I don't think there's anyone here. All right, last bolt. As you can see, it's already getting loose. Last bolt came out. Don't lose it. All right, the headlight will just drop down. Let's see. It just sits in place. As you can see, not looking good. All right, get easy, right? That headlight back in. If you haven't already done so, make sure that the new headlight you're getting comes with foam grommets right here around the headlight itself, around this bulb assembly itself. If they're rubber, they need to be replaced. The rubber gets too hot, melts, and causes the issue you saw in the last headlight, or in my video with recall FL887 Alpha. All right, so this, if you get a bolt handy, this is just going to sit in place. Sit in place, screw it down. Grab the gun, got 9mm, boom. Boom, 500 foot-pounds. Probably not the best thing to do. Looking good. We're gonna connect those molds. Get this off here. We're gonna start with you. Simply just push in so you hear that click. I forgot to take the old bulbs off this one. All right, I'll show you on this one. All right. Push in until you hear it click. If you hear a snap, then you definitely know something else happened. And you should probably take a look at it. Slide it into place. Get those little grooves on there. And it just sits on there like that.
My other one,
the connector actually broke, so I will be needing to repin this connector. So I gotta order a new one. A little locking tab inside there broke. So if it does go on there, it's just gonna pop right back off. All right, it's all the way on. Boom. See? No locking tab. All right, so I'll need to repin that. But otherwise, same thing. Put that on, put the cover on, put that splash shield on just the way we had it. Those 4 bolts. One goes there, right there, and that's perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Too easy, right?
So one thing I do want to mention, when you get your new headlight on there, sometimes it may not be even enough. Now what you're supposed to do is go 25 feet out and have the truck pointed at a wall. That's kind of hard to see during the day, so at night would be perfect. So this is how you would aim it. You're supposed to have it 25 feet out, doesn't always work. Possibly have it maybe 10 feet, 15 feet if you can. Point it towards the wall. You can do it inside, that works too, right? And I like to have it right at my waist. Now I am 5'10", so right at my waist, that is about perfect at 15 feet away from me. That way I know it's just aligned. So there is a little plug right here. And you can take that little plug out, and it says headlight adjust. A T20, you can't really see it. Let me get a little flashlight in there for you. Yeah, you see that in there? There is a T20 head screw. If you turn it clockwise, it'll raise it. If you turn it counterclockwise, it'll lower it. So face the wall. You can turn that sucker right where you need it. Like I said, I go about up to my waist. If you're 6 foot, that's perfect. And then you'll be able to do it to both sides. So to try to help you guys out, I'll try to do a separate video on how to adjust these bad boys. So I'll be looking out for that.